All right, Adam, you were coming into this game. You had one goal already, but it was an empty netter. How did it feel to get that one, even though you had so many chances before it?
Yeah, it's always good for it to finally go in. You can't be upset when you're getting chances and you're playing the right way, and puck's just not going in. You just got to, keep on working, and eventually it'll come, and it did for a few guys tonight, so it was a good night.
And playing on your line, you guys had so many chances tonight before you were able to bury that one. How do you feel that your line's meshing so far?
It's been good. I really like playing with Stever and Homer. They do a great job getting the puck in the corners and making smart plays, sticking to the game plan. I thought those two guys had a really good night tonight. Felt really comfortable with them out there today. I thought AD played great tonight too. Overall, I think top to bottom, everybody played really well and did the right things. And
of course, we have to ask about the assist that you gave to Joey. Were you going for the Gordie Howe hat trick, or did you know it was his 100th point?
I just heard him yelling, so I thought he just really wanted it that bad. So I said, I'll just give it to him. It's a point regardless. I did not know it was his 100th point, though, but I'm glad I got to get the primary assist on it.
How would you describe Alex Steeves as a player playing with him?
He's a hard player. He plays very hard. He gets in the dirty areas. He's got good skill. He's got a great shot on his one-time side there. I really like the way he competes and gets inside guys and gets to the dirty areas and clears up space, for guys like me to get that puck in the slot and get shots off. I think he's improved drastically from training camp in the little time I've saw him, and he looks really comfortable out there, and I like his game, and I like where he's headed.
All right, so 2 assists tonight. That first one on Gaudette's goal in the third there to get your team going, get back in this game. How big of a spark was that for your team to have the third period you did?
Yeah, I think it was huge. I think not only the third period, but the whole game, I thought we had a really, really good effort today from everyone from goalie to everyone on the ice. So that was a good spark for us and a good reward for playing well the whole game.
And it was a physical game between you guys. You got into it a bit in the beginning with Walcott there. How much do you think the physicality impacts the games between these two clubs?
Yeah, I think it has an impact for sure. I think, with our team, we have the ability to play that game, and we can also put the puck in the net. So whatever game the other team's going to play, that's fine with us. We can adapt and get good outcomes.
And going forward, you're facing them again right on Friday. What's the focus for your team as a whole in that game in their home?
I think it's just important for us to have a good start. I think that was the main focus today again, and just being able to start the game the right way and continue that momentum and energy throughout the whole game.
How do you feel about your game personally right now?
I feel really good. I think I had a good summer, and I put a lot of work in, and I was able to kind of get where I am today. I think there's still a lot to learn, like watching the guys today, playing with Liljegren and Ben and De Keyser. There's always stuff to learn, so I'm lucky to be able to play with them, but I feel pretty good right now.
What was it like playing with those three guys tonight?
Yeah, I think it's good. I played with Lily a bit in my first year there, but just being able to learn as much as you can from guys like that have so much experience, it's really good for someone like me, so I'm lucky for the opportunity.
All right, Coach, a line like Gaudette, Steeves, Holmberg, they had a lot of chances tonight. How are you liking them as a line and their play here tonight?
Yeah, they played really well tonight. Found that majority of the time that they were on the ice, they found their way out of the D zone pretty quickly, drove the puck down the rink, were able to set up the O zone. They've done a really good job at getting on the inside, getting off the wall, and finding opportunities in the slot.
And despite getting the win, there were some parts of the game that seemed a bit chaotic, a lot of odd man rushes. What are you looking to clean up heading into Friday's game?
Yeah, there was a couple moments where we were trading chances back and forth. It's going to happen at times. I thought for the most part both teams played a pretty sound, structured game where even early in the game it was like 2-to-1 shots for quite some time. Both clubs are really patient and really relying on their team structure. As we got into the third period, and some timely PK, timely PP gained us some momentum, and it's going to be tough going into their building to do it again.
And another game, another success on the power play, 2 power play goals here tonight. How happy are you with how your special teams are looking?
Very happy. To be successful in this league and at this level, you need to rely on special teams. Even if they're not getting points on the board, at least build momentum for when we get back to 5-on-5.
How cool was it to see a play for Joey Anderson's empty netter there, having a teammate like Gaudette give him that one?
Yeah, we're starting to see some really special things with our players. The team seems to be coming together really quickly. Just a lot of good people for Gaudette to be selfless like that at the end and give it to Anderson. It's little acts like that that really bring players together.
And in terms of the physicality, these two teams, the intensity was there. How do you keep your guys focused on Friday on the outcome and not getting caught up in that physicality?
To be honest, I want them to get into the physicality. We don't want to be a soft team that's easy to play against. We want to be hard. We want to stand the challenge. And Hoff sticking up for a teammate and the guys jumping in there when Gaudette had the altercation and at the benches. I'm really proud of the group and how they're sticking up for themselves and pushing back.
Obviously, Timothy was at a pretty high level when you had him full-time. Having him here on the stint, 8 controlled exits, a ton of just really smart plays. What kind of example does that give to the team on what they can build on moving forward, and what do you feel about the team today?
I thought he looked really good. Obviously, he's coming back from an injury and he hasn't played in a while, and he looked very comfortable, very calm, was skating really well. His defense through the middle of the rink is one of the best I've ever seen. So it was good to see guys that are trying to get themselves back in and get to where they want to go and look as good as they did.
Would you say the same about Ben? Had a great game?
Yeah, absolutely. What's even more impressive is you see these guys that have NHL experience coming down to our league and fitting in and being a part of the team and sacrificing, blocking shots and doing a lot of little things to help win a game. They weren't here just coasting by and just wanting to get through it. They were part of the group and did some really special stuff.
Going back to Gaudette, what are just some of the things that stand out to you about him throughout the first few games of the season?
Power and strength. He can get to hard areas of the ice pretty easily. And in tight, he has pretty good hands. It's good to see him find his way through this game and have some success. Hopefully he can get the ball rolling.